It's funny, guys, because people really ask me, what is crypto? That is crazy. Isn't it crazy? Like, especially like for us that are in the crypto space, and someone approaches you and says, what is crypto? What's your response? What's your response to them? Well, guys, welcome to Run My Crypto. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm going to cover some crypto portfolio information, a little bit of crypto info for those of you that are brand new to crypto. Thank you guys for actually clicking on this video. Hopefully you guys get some knowledge behind this. What I'm going to try to do is just give crypto an understanding for those who don't know. If you do know, you guys might want to pass on this video because, or go back to the basics. It's always good to keep an eye out on, things you may have forgotten from the beginning. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoy this. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Again, it's Run My Crypto. Appreciate you guys for just tuning in and checking this out. All right, guys, in a time long ago, there was a country, and this country used to plant vegetables and garden and grow livestock and slaughter their foods and stuff like that. Then all of a sudden there was money created, right? So then this money became something of value. It's an asset, right? So what was happening with this money was, prior to money, they would trade, a chicken for some vegetables or vice versa. Then you found money, and this money had a value to it, and they applied the value to be worth a chicken or worth a vegetable or worth something that you could use that to exchange for one thing to another. Okay? Now, fast forward to the 40s, they found this piece of, rock that was pretty yellow, shiny, looked pretty, and they put value on it. And that little rock right there is what is today known as gold. Now, over time, that little piece of gold had a smaller value in the beginning, and it grew to a substantial amount, and that was classified as another asset. So you have money as an asset, you have gold as an asset. Then they found this like chrome looking silver thing and called it silver, and that had value to it. So looking at that, there was a dollar or money of rock that's known as gold, and silver that's known as silver. And then even so on and so forth, they applied value to all these things, and they became something worth where you could use that to trade it for something else, right? Now, if you ask me what crypto is just something that they found digitally that has that same value applied to, where you could trade it for something of value. Okay, so that's what it is, guys. That's what crypto is. Crypto is now a formal piece of value. Okay, so that's what crypto is. Why are we pushing it so heavily? Because the same way that they push that gold to get to, a rock from dirt to maybe $5 to an for, or maybe $1.50 for an ounce, to now a couple grand for an ounce, couple, maybe even more. I don't know what the price of gold is. There's silver, where it's priced at, and now you have a digital asset, meaning that this Bitcoin is worth $60,000 at one point, right? And now today it's worth 30,000. But what I'm trying to say is that this value, Bitcoin, crypto, is an asset that contains a value that you could use to buy something with. That's crypto. All right, so let's take a deep dive on crypto, guys. Sorry about that boring introduction, but hey, you know what? I just wanted to put it as simple as possible. All right, so that is what crypto is, guys. Crypto is a digital asset that has value and that will continue driving value forward going into the future. You have Web3 technology behind it. You have investors behind it. You have projects, digital finance. You have exchanges. There's a total huge narrative behind it. You got AI, you got DeFi, you got meme, and there's so much behind this digital asset. Let's get into it, guys. Let's break down what is crypto, so when somebody comes up to you and asks you what crypto is, you're gonna know exactly what to tell them and exactly what projects to invest in. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's get into it. All right, guys, let's take a look at the charts. This is Bitcoin. We're gonna go ahead and click on Bitcoin because Bitcoin is numero uno, number one. All right, so we're gonna click on this all button. Now let's go back in history. All right, when Bitcoin came out, and this is just when Bitcoin started to be relative to the charts, going back to July 26, 2010. The price of Bitcoin was 6 cents, kind of similar to like HBAR, Stellar, XLM, stuff like that. 6 cents. Keep that in mind. All right, so Bitcoin over time, what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a digital asset that is pretty much living in this world called blockchain. And so what Bitcoin's ultimate goal was to be able to become something that had value in it, right? Did Bitcoin accomplish that? Well, let's take a swing. All right, so from July 2010, it's at 6 cents. Then it started to go 9, 10 cents, 20 cents. Then it went into the $15 in a year. Okay. And then, so we'll go to July, from July 2 years, it went from 6 cents to $6. And let's go another year. This might be boring, guys, but bear with me. $98. Okay. Okay. And this is 4 years later, worth $621. Wow, that's amazing. Let's go 7 years later, when we had a bull run. That's when people decided that Bitcoin was valuable. $16,000. Okay, can you understand that? So it went from 6 cents to $16,000. So when you start thinking about that, and you look at like XRP, you look at HBAR, you look at Stellar, XLM, and all these other projects that are sitting at 6 cents. In a matter of 7 years, we went from 6 cents to $16,000. But that's not where it stopped, guys. We keep going. Fast forward. All right, so we'll take a fast forward, and we're gonna go 11 years since it started. $63,000. Okay, isn't that ironic? 6 cents to $63,000. Now, what is crypto? That's crypto. That means that Bitcoin was created as a digital asset. All right, so basically, if you want to put it in terms, it's like we dug up and we ran into this little rock called gold, and we created something that's digital, that is not physical, and it ended up being worth $63,000 10 years later. Or I'm sorry, 11 years later. Okay, so that's pretty much what the gist of it is. We stumbled across something, Bitcoin, that potentially went from being worth 6 cents to $60,000. All right, I hope this video is not dragging you or killing you, but I'm just wanting you to understand that there's value behind digital currency to this date, and there will consistently be going forward, especially as we move and progress with it, right? So from gold, right, we found a piece of rock and we turned it into furniture, we turned it into jewelry, we turned it into something that could potentially be traded for big sums of money, depending on how much you accumulated over time. You accumulated ounces and ounces of gold. Well, guess what? That could turn into millions and millions of dollars, just like you accumulate hundreds of bitcoins or tens of hundreds of bitcoins, and you could turn that into hundreds of millions of dollars. So that's basically what it is in a nutshell. It's something that we stumbled across and we put value to it, and now it's just becoming a global usage, right? So gold went global, right? Everybody says this is what we're gonna have to back up any supportive currency that we have. So if you're in the US, Bitcoin, one of them is worth 30 grand. So if you hold one Bitcoin, you have $30,000 at this time. Now it could go up to 60, 100, 60,000, 100,000, 200,000, $1 million, who knows? But that one Bitcoin is worth $30,000. That one block of gold is worth $30,000. And I'm just saying that just to keep that in perspective. But that's what Bitcoin is. So if you guys don't know by now, that's what digital currency is. That's what cryptocurrency is. And that's probably the easiest way to explain it. All right, so let's get into the real nitty gritty stuff. Let's look at some projects that we could put into our portfolio to accumulate and potentially gain a couple $100,000, depending on what you're gonna try to invest in, where you're coming from. It doesn't matter. You don't need to become a millionaire overnight. You just need to be able to build, compound, wash, rinse, and repeat. Okay. All right, guys, let's get into some good projects and some news. All right, hope this video didn't drag too much, but let's get into that good stuff. All right, here we go, guys. All right, guys, so since Bitcoin has been created, so has many followed. All right, let's go down the top 10. We have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, BNB, USD, XRP, Cardano, Dogecoin, Solana, Litecoin, go into Tron, Polygon, Polkadot, Bitcoin Cash, Wrap BTC, Toncoin, DAI, Avalanche, Shiba Inu, Binance Coin, Stable, Chainlink, Cosmos, Uniswap, Monero, all these crazy ones, Stellar, OKB, Filecoin, Internet Computer. I like Internet Computer. I know it's down at 31, but I think that one's going to be doing some things. That's in my portfolio. HBAR in my portfolio, Arbitrum, Chronos, VET, VeChain. There's just tons and tons in crypto, guys. Bitcoin, Bitcoin paved the way. Decentraland, Rocket Pool, Injective, Flow, tons and tons of projects right here. And I believe that there's like a ton more. So let's see if we could pin down to the total amount. There it is. Is that the last one? Yes, it is. Agora Metaverse coin 10,301. Would you invest in that one? Let's see. What's the market cap? Nothing. $22,000. It's actually up 3.33%. It's probably got like 15-20 zeros in front of it, but that's just the gist of it, guys. 10,301. There's probably some more, but here's the deal. Bitcoin paved the way. Tons and tons to invest in. Watch out for them rug pulls. Watch out for them tokens that are just created to pump and dump and then just die out. So stay within the top 300, guys. That's like the safest thing that you could do, top 300, because let's go and look at see if I could get to the 300. So we got see if we notice if there's any noticeable projects within the top 300. Not sure, never heard of some. Radiant Capitals, heard of that one. Yeah, so tons and tons of projects here, guys. This is cryptocurrency at its finest. Let's also look at, so with cryptocurrency comes narratives, right? So you have DeFi. So let's take a look at some DeFi tokens. So you got Avalanche, Chainlink. This one's going to be a popper. Uniswap, that ain't going nowhere. ICP, baby. That's the Internet Computer. You got some AI in there mixed up. Theta Network, I don't recommend. Whatever. I'm not going to say nothing bad. I try to keep it positive. You know, this one, PancakeSwap, I really think that once Binance starts to build up and gain some traction, I think that one will do good. You got Oasis Network, you know, tons and tons of projects. I mean, take a look at this. Yearn Finance, it's coin 125, sitting at like $7,000, guys. Let's look at the all-time high. Ooh, actually, this is pretty interesting. I never really took a look at this. I mean, I've seen it before. Look at this, is in a bear market, guys. One day, 6,000 volume. So you got 6,000 in price. It's pumping right now. Actually, as we speak, this coin is really pumping for show. Let's go ahead and check out some of the. Ooh, look at that. Look at those candles. Look at those candles. Those are just taking off. I wonder if they got some good news. Look at that, $233 million market cap. Man, if I had 10 grand right now to throw in, I'd probably buy one. Let me see. Let's go to the all-time high. What is the all-time high on this, guys? See, and it's always good to browse through CoinMarketCap, and this is live, guys, and I'm going to post this because Actually, I had my family members asking me some questions about crypto, so this is it. This is why I made this video right now. So it's just for them and you guys too. So hopefully you guys understand. It's just, this is like some random stuff, and I hope you guys like it. And I think it's pretty cool. So what is this? Let's go to this right here. What is that all-time high? So we're sitting at 73,000. Good God, that's a 10x from where it's at right now. So in 2021, you had $73,000 that's a $73,000 token, right? $73,000 token. Yeah, right. Sorry, I don't have my mouse right now, so I'm using my pad and it's very sensitive. 73,000 from 7, that's like a 10x for show. Let's look at their, what's the supply? So we have market cap 223 million. That's extremely low. 13 million dollars in volume. Damn. Circulating supply is 33,000. A max, that's a limited supply, no wonder. See guys, and this is what I'm trying to say. So with this limited supply thing, Quant is at $100. It's the same thing. They're on that limited supply, gig. That's what's crazy. That's why like in my other videos, I think Quant's can actually hit some big numbers. The market cap on this one is like super low though. I'm gonna have to do a video on this. I'm gonna dig into it a little bit deeper. Glad I stumbled upon it. That's why I love CoinMarketCap so much, because it has like ridiculous like info. Like it's crazy. So if you guys ain't familiar with the fear and greed index, this right here is kind of giving you the feel of what's going on in the markets, right? So generally when this is green, that means that people are like buying up like a lot. But at the same time, as an investor, when this thing is green, that means the markets are hot. And generally, if you're a smart investor, we sell the green and buy the red, if that makes any sense. So when the markets are down and ugly and bleeding out and you've lost like a lot of money, even though it hurts, it's time to buy some more. That's how weird crypto is, right? So like you can see your portfolio like just dipping down and it's looking ridiculous, and your emotions are just getting the best of you, and you're just like, I should just sell. But no, you want to buy. So when, always remember, like if you're DCAing like dollar cost averaging in, you want to buy when that thing is red. So like when I DCA, like sometimes it sucks because like when I'm ready to buy, like the markets are green and I'm like, nah, I gotta wait. And I get excited buying crypto, even though like the markets are fluffy and it sucks, but at the end of the day you will be rewarded. So you just got to be able to kind of like muster some of this the dips when your portfolio, like it's crazy because it's an emotional thing, right? It's like life, right? Some days you're happy, some days you're sad, but ultimately in the end you'll be super excited once you get that bull market, and then all the the growing pains you had to deal with, you'll be happy. All right guys, so yeah, I just wanted to just kind of touch on that, just show you guys what crypto, there's tons and tons. I mean, if you go, it's good to just navigate through CoinMarketCap. If you just kind of play around in here, you could see like different currencies, rankings, categories. You could actually like deep dive into the projects, like just on a lower level, not necessarily a higher level. You get the markets. I guess it's becoming a CoinMarketCap tutorial, but whatever. So anyways, this market is where you could actually purchase the cryptos from. All right, and so this is a centralized, and then this is a decentralized. So what this centralized is like your Binance, your Coinbase, KuCoin, all the major exchanges. The decentralized is like your Uniswap, your PancakeSwap, Breaknet or Byrake Network, Thorchain, those off chains that are obviously decentralized. So you're just paying like major gas fees and stuff like that. So also there's news, free airdrops. It's pretty cool. So like diamond rewards, that's right here, the reward system. So yeah, CoinMarketCap's pretty cool to give yourself a little bit of knowledge in crypto and understanding like what projects are doing and stuff like that. So this goes out to everybody that's kind of new to crypto, that's never heard about it. Just give you an idea of how to like navigate and see what's going on in the crypto markets. This is like going to your Dow Jones and your S&P 500 and, you know, the Vanguard, you know, funds and your Fidelity funds, your indexes and all the bonds and all that crazy stuff. This is that stock market replica, but in crypto. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully I didn't put you to sleep, and hopefully you guys are still watching. Thank you so much for watching Run My Crypto. Please like and subscribe if you want me to just keep banging out some good knowledge for you guys. Appreciate the love. You guys have yourself a great Friday night, and I'll see you in the next one tomorrow morning. Make sure you look out for my video. It'll be coming out sometime around 10-11 in the morning Saturday. So hope you guys tune into it. Appreciate the love, guys. Take care, be blessed as always, and stay in crypto and stay focused.